Hi, this is Big here. I just hit 50 on the event. So this is the Blast from the Past event. I really wanted to play a summoner because that was kind of my league start. Or what I wanted to do during league start for Toda, but I didn't end up doing that. So I figured I might as well do it here. And at least started with a Guardian because I really want to see the rework and see how it turned out. So right now I'm running a SRS Guardian, so some Raging Spirits. Some Raging Spirits actually scales very well early game. There are some items which people kind of overlook for scaling damage, and I'll briefly run through them later. But for now I'll just show you a Kitava, because that's what I'm going to do right now, and then go into Act 6. I've done the first lab and gotten what's it called again? 2 Ascendancy points just to get this one. Sentinel of is it Radiance? Yeah, Sentinel Radiance. It's actually pretty easy to generate currency in this mode. All you gotta do is just use Sentinel every time you enter a map or a new zone. And make sure you just make sure you click Sentinel, because Sentinel like gives you a crap ton of currency. Don't bother with Layer Calandra. As usual, the rewards are just not good enough unless you're looking for negative quality rings or amulets, but that will usually take time to get to. So considering that, you're just almost better off like ignoring Lego Calandra for now. Sentinel, on the other hand, is really good money. So I think I made about close to 10 chaos already so far. Actually more than that. I think 15 chaos. About 5 of chaos was like raw currency drops. The rest were uniques that dropped from Sentinel that I've sold off. A couple of rares here and there, but a good amount of currency comes from uniques that I'm selling, like early game uniques that people need. Like Karui Ward is sold for like 2 chaos, and then another, I think Dodre's Tenure sold for 1, and then another one, I can't remember what it was, sold for a pretty sizable amount. Okay.
Come forth, ravenous one! Face the wrath of God!
I should really mouse over the life of Kitava, and then I can show you like how much damage this actually does. Pretty much insta phasing him, I think.
My mana is spent.
Yeah, pretty much just insta phasing him. Although he is slightly underleveled. I think Sentinel does give quite a HP boost, I think, to the mobs he kills, so that may be a reason why I'm kind of overleveled. But I'm also pretty much taking it a bit slowly. I'm not speedrunning. I'm not racing to like 2 maps, so I don't really care too much. Yeah, I'll tell you like how I scale damage and generally how much it would cost to scale damage like this. So first and foremost, I'm on a 4-link. So 4-link is Summon Raging Spirit, Melee Splash, Multi-Strike, and Elemental Damage with attacks. I don't have Unleash at the moment, which is good quality of life, but at the same time, on bosses, my cast speed's fast enough to be able to have 20 Raging Spirits up at all times. So the helm here is very interesting. Most people would overlook this, but Honor Home does give +2 to socketed gems, so you can very easily get 2 more levels on Raging Spirit that way, and also 2 more levels on all your support gems. The other big thing about Honor Home is that people kind of overlook is that you get 17% reduced mana cost of skills. Some Raging Spirits is pretty mana intensive, and if you don't have enough mana cost reduction, you're going to run out of mana super fast. So Honor Home is going to help with that. You can get a decent Honor Home for maybe about 1 chaos or so, and make sure you get like one that has like 28 item level, just to ensure that you can roll 4 sockets on this. So once you roll 4 sockets on this, you link it, and because it's a strength int base, it's very easy to get the colors you need. So for some Raging Spirits, you kind of want 3 red, 1 blue, or 2 red, 2 blue. You can always replace, let's say, elemental damage with Unleash or with minion damage. It's perfectly fine. Alright, so that's for your 4 link. That goes in your helm. You want Tears of Purity. This is really cheap as well. I got it for 2 chaos, 2 alks, sorry. 2 alks. Probably can get it for 1 chaos if you press for time. But yeah, this is super good for the reason that it gives you a lot of resistances. You don't have to get it from the rest of your gear. Also, because the resistances are, purity elements, it will buff your Summon Raging Spirit, so they are reasonably tanky as well. So therefore, yeah, this is pretty good for that reason. I dropped this, right? I didn't buy it, so this is just good for stats and elemental resistances. Otherwise, you don't really need too much. It's just to make up for my lack of stats or resistances. I might sell this off. Okay, so what you want to look out for is not only just movement speed boots. That one's kind of crucial. Every build wants that. But for weapons, you kind of want a shield and a wand. Generally, you want a wand that has a minion damage. So in this case, I have +1 fire spell skill gems, 12 cast speed, and about 27% minion damage. So this was like one chaos. I think people don't know how to price these, so you're gonna find them really cheap. This was like item level 26, so this guy found it really early. So yeah, you can snipe one of these for like less than 5 chaos, I would assume. So, but I got this for 1. This one I got for 3 chaos. This is 5 spell skill gems. It has life, minion damage, and minion max life, and core res with int. So all these are pretty useful stats. 3 chaos was pretty worth it for me, so I bought this. Yeah. Rest of your art pieces, just stats, resistances, life. Pretty much it's not too complex. Alright, let's go to the passives. Passives are like this. You're going to path up here. The first cluster passives you will get is Great Pact. So this gives you minion damage and to some extent minion accuracy. I don't think you really need the minion accuracy that much early. So, but this is mostly just to get access to minion damage as fast as possible, because Summon Raging Spirits is kind of meh like early game until you get enough percentage minion damage off your 3 and enough levels on the gem itself. So yeah, you go here, you get the damage. Here as well, you get stats, life, minion damage. Path here. This is the second cluster second set of passives you want. So this gives duration for your minions. So duration of your Summon Raging Spirits means you have a lot more Summon Raging Spirits up at any one time. Also, whenever you get the Sentinel Radiance, this also increases the duration of that as well. You get damage as well from here. And then what you're going to do next is path up here, minion life, minion cast speed. This minion increases and reduction in minion attack speed also affect you. This is kind of important because you're going to get a lot of minion attack speed nodes here. What you're going to use that for is actually to boost your shield charge, right? So shield charge being you having fast attack speed on shield charge means you travel around faster. This means you clear stuff faster, right? Pretty straightforward. Path here, you get the life passives over here. You path here, and then you get the minion damage passive. So this is a pretty huge amount of minion damage over here, as well as attack speed and cast speed. So mostly attack speed that you're interested in, but yeah, you definitely want to get here as soon as possible. The next ones you get, the next passives you get, really depend on what you want to do. So if you have issues with mana reservation, you go here for sovereignty. But if you have issues with mana cost, you go here. So you path up here, you get about 10% reduced mana cost here. So that's 10. And then you go here, and this is about another 12% reduced mana cost, so that's a total of 22% reduced mana cost. With this 17 plus 12, it's 17 plus 22, it's 39% reduced mana cost, which is very, very helpful with some Raging Spirits. Alright, that's all there is to it. Yeah, let's talk about Ascendancy, sorry. First one I've gone for is Radiant Crusade, because I want to path as fast as possible to Unwavering. Once I get Unwavering, I will have all three auras up, I guess. So yeah. That would be Anger, Hatred, Wrath, so this is good damage as well. And once I do that, afterwards probably I'll get this, because I'm gonna have 25% block charge for attack and spells, because shield charge is an attack and this is a spell. Alright, so that's all there is to it. Hope you enjoy your event start. And oh yeah, wait, let me just
too weak to defeat the ravenous one.
do this. Alright, hopefully I get the clock, but I might probably just get something stupid, yeah. Yeah, I got something stupid. Alright, peace, see you guys, I'm out, bye.